You just wanted to merge two PDFs, two files, one button, 30 seconds of your afternoon. So you did what almost everyone does. You typed free PDF converter into a search bar, clicked the first clean-looking site, and dragged your document into the box. But the real answer to what just happened is far stranger than a virus. Because the danger was never the file you were about to download. The danger was the file you just handed over. Back up a moment. That document you uploaded. Maybe it was a contract, maybe a tax form, maybe a scan of your passport. To you, it was just the thing I need to merge. To the website, it was a gift. Here's the part nobody tells you. When you upload a file to a free online tool, that file leaves your computer and lands on a stranger's server. A computer you've never seen, in a building you'll never visit, owned by someone whose name you don't know. You didn't get broken into, you didn't step on a trap. You carried your own document to the door and knocked. Why does this keep working? Because it feels like using a photocopier. You put paper in, you get paper out, and the machine forgets. But the internet is not a photocopier. The internet is a place where a copy can be kept forever, quietly, at no cost to the person keeping it. Now the second half. Some of these sites are worse than careless. They are built to cause harm on purpose. Jerome Segura, a researcher at the company Malwarebytes, has spent years documenting fake tool websites. Pages that look helpful but exist only to hand you a harmful program dressed up as your finished file. You wanted a merged PDF. You got a download button. And the thing behind that button was never a document at all. How do these pages find you? Often, they buy their way to the top. They pay for the first slot in search results, so the riskiest option looks like the most trusted one. And they choose their names with care. Researchers Tyler Moore and Benjamin Edelman studied thousands of lookalike web addresses, names just one letter off from the real thing, and showed how a tiny typo can quietly hand you to the wrong owner. You think you are on the official site. You are one keystroke into someone else's. There is even an economy behind all of this. Damon McCoy, a computer scientist who studies how online crime actually makes its money, has shown that these operations are not lone pranksters. They are businesses, organized, funded, patient, and measuring their success the same way any company does. So what do you actually do about it? Slow down at the exact moment you feel rushed. That "I just need this done" feeling is the whole trap. When you notice it, stop. If a file only lives on your own device, keep it there. Most computers and phones can already merge, split, and convert PDFs without ever going online. The tools are built in, waiting, free, and private. If you must use a website, look at who owns it before you upload anything. And never upload a document carrying your name, your numbers, or your signature to a tool you found 30 seconds ago. Here is the counterintuitive part. You spent all that worry on what you might catch from the internet, but the real risk flowed the other way. Nothing forced its way into your computer. You opened the window and set the document on the sill yourself. That is the strange truth about free. When a tool costs you nothing, your file is often the price. Not the download, the upload. So the next time you just want to merge two PDFs, pause and ask where they are really going.